the middle of spring, there's a gentle buzz of anticipation in the meteorological community as the Climate Prediction Center releases the seasonal outlook for the tropical Atlantic. But what's the motivation for the outlook? It is rather vague, just providing the number of storms, the possible intensity levels of the storms, above average season, below average season, etc. Well, Dr. Michael Brennan of the National Hurricane Center gives his insights.
The overall goal of it is obviously from a scientific perspective. We're trying to, push the boundaries of science in terms of what we can predict in terms of, overall seasonal hurricane activity. And when it comes out in May, it's a great reminder that, hey, hurricane season's about to start. You need to get prepared for the upcoming season.
In other words, you need to start thinking about these megastorms, the damage they can do, and the impact they can make on your life. But that's not the end of the outlooks. There's an update that comes out in August.
The reason they do an update in August is that when you're that close to the peak of the season, you have a much better idea of what the overall large-scale conditions are going to be like as we head into that August, September, October timeframe, which is when you tend to have the bulk of the activity in the Atlantic Basin.
There is no misunderstanding to the basic need for the outlook. It's all about awareness.
Because on the climate scale, you're really only able to talk about what the seasonal activity is going to look like for the basin as a whole. We don't really have a sense of where the storms are going to form, where they're going to go, where the impacts are going to be.
So when you see the seasonal outlooks, both the initial and the update, talk about them. Have fun discussing them. Debate their validity. But as you're doing all that, start to prepare for the season that is just around the corner.